Aqua gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius gang, my Aqua Soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I hope this reaches you at a good time. This is for new love, y'all. New love. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know in reference to new love for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. These messages are general, guys, okay? This is for those of you who are wanting to go towards a new cycle, towards newer connections, and those of you dealing with someone newer, okay? On the newer end. All right. Before we jump in, you guys, first of all, like the video. Please. Like the video, okay? Subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for this sign, which is quite often, okay? For those of you who are new here, welcome. Take a look around, okay? It's a predominantly Aquarian channel, so you may want to go ahead and subscribe like I said. But anyway, I just have a couple of things to go over as we get to our shuffling, okay? We're going to start out with the Moonology Oracle deck. I just want to definitely thank all of you guys for coming and hanging out with me, okay? Taking some time out of your day. It was really a blast to kind of connect with you guys on a different level and you know, enjoy a little treat, okay? Now, what I will say is that kind of content, those vlogs will never be on this channel, okay? That was just a little treat, okay? So they will not be uploaded on this channel. Our second channel has actually gone through a rebranding. So instead of Divine Empress, it is now THEEMPRESSLIFE, and I will have that link down below for those of you who are interested in the kind of content that is vlogging. And if you were there, if you liked it, okay, that's where that kind of content is going to be uploaded. If you want to keep track, okay, of what I'm doing, where I'm going, all right, and all that other kind of stuff. Other than that, this channel will be strictly tarot. That's what you guys are here for, and I don't want to subject anybody who is not into that other kind of content to it, okay? Not how we started, all right? I just wanted to kind of show you guys and give you privy to some other things that I'm trying to dive into and that I'm interested in. So again, if you are interested in seeing additional vlogs, it will be on our other channel, which will be linked down below, okay? So let's go ahead and get to this. Now, what I will say, you guys, is there was an air of nervousness in the energy, okay? I couldn't quite get that Palo Santo lit. It would light up, but the fire was very, very low, okay? I read all energy intuitively, right? And I was definitely being guided to like a nervous energy. Look, okay. Nervousness. So I feel like whoever this person is, they're definitely very attracted to you, okay, on a whole nother level, it seems, and you might actually make them quite nervous. That might be different for this person because I feel like they are also very attractive, but they're probably you know, just not used to being with someone that they connect with. I feel like this person might mistake their attraction for you as like only a physical attraction, but it definitely feels more deeper and on a soul level. This is why they would, you know, be just a slight bit nervous, you know, not intimidated, not timid, just a bit of nervousness, okay? Not really being able to come fully forward with just how deep they might feel for you or how soon they may like you, okay? They're gonna keep that kind of to themselves, but I feel like you're gonna notice it in their actions more than in their words. So please pay attention to that. So we have, yeah, see, communication is key, right? That came out in the reverse. They're not talking, right? Like they are, but they aren't, okay? So this is somebody who is speaking. They are telling you that they're interested. They are definitely putting in the effort, definitely putting in the time, definitely wanting to hang out. There's openness there, and there are some expressions of I like you, but I feel like they're not really giving it to you as deep as it's going initially, okay? You make this person a bit nervous. They definitely admire you. They have some admiration for who you are as a person, and I think just how you pour into them, depending on when you meet this person. I feel like wherever you are in life at that time, you would have already gone through your awakening and your a recent transformation, and you just have like a lot of jewels to drop, right? But this is somebody who actually listens, unlike other people. Because I feel like you be giving your advice away for free, for the free 99 sometimes, you understand? And people just don't appreciate it, right? or they act like you never did it. This is somebody who definitely appreciates what you have to say, your opinion, right? Your advice. I feel like this person is going to be quite smitten with you, you guys. I'm just going to say that, all right? It says it's safe for you to love, right? So this person does feel like it's safe for them to connect with you, right? Like they feel like, even though it feels extremely strong, it feels extremely magnetic, it's still something that they don't feel any apprehension about, right? Like any reservations about. Now, you on the other hand, I don't know, right? You're definitely trying to take it slow. It says your hard work is paying off. You want people to put in the effort. You want people to show up and you know, damn near put that foundation down, okay? You're holding your cards close to your chest, moving forward. And I feel like that is something that Spirit is rooting for you to do. It definitely feels quite the opposite of what you would have done in the past, in past connections. So you're not just out here trusting people until they break your trust, right? Like you ain't trusting nobody until it's safe for you to trust, right? And that takes consistency, that takes effort, that takes, you know, time. And I feel like this person is definitely understanding of that, right? Like they realize that that's probably the case here, which is also why they're not pushing the fact that they may want to move faster than the pace of this relationship might be going, okay? We have love yourself first, yeah, and then we have honeymoon in the reverse. So I don't feel like you're gonna friend zone this person, but I just feel like the lovey-dovey energy, the ability to express your feelings, the ability to open up to the idea of a connection is not on the table currently. That doesn't mean that that won't change eventually, okay? I quite like your confidence. I like your energy. It feels very different than some of the other new love readings where it feels like people were just closed off. You're not closed. You are setting boundaries. You are setting standards. It's very healthy. Okay, definitely loving on yourself first and foremost is, okay? And this is why you're so attractive, not just to this person, but other people as well. And that your hard work is paying off card. You're only rewarding good behavior. People don't just show up and get to enjoy the resources that you provide, your currency, your energy, your vibes, right? Like they don't get to just show up and that's something that they are able to enjoy. It has to be earned, okay? Right? Sort of like when you go and apply for a job, okay? Yeah, there's a probational period before you start getting the benefits. And I feel like that's the type of shit that you're on, right? That doesn't mean that it won't eventually happen, as I stated before. But I feel like this person definitely has a strong urge to express this fire that is really burning internally, and externally it's very small. You may even question, do they really like me? Like, you won't question if they like you. Okay, they said rephrase that. You won't question if they like you. You will just not know that they like you as much as they like you. Does that make sense? Right? They're trying to like spoon feed you, right? Like they don't want to just, you know, throw that shit down your throat and have you running in the opposite direction, because that will show up as a red flag for you. This person is smart, you guys. They are. And I feel like they do rely on their intuition, and their intuition is telling them back the fuck off until the time is right. Hello. Yeah. Comfortable, exactly. Until you're comfortable. So there is a sense of comfort here already though. And I feel like that's something that will really stand out to you in reference to this person. It's not like other connections where you feel like you can't really let your hair down, or you can't be yourself, or you can't chill, you know? That kind of nervousness that comes when you're first meeting somebody, especially if you're attracted to them. Sometimes people misread that as, oh, I'm just really attracted to this person. I really want them, or I really like them. And that nervousness can sometimes be a red flag. Now, that could also be the nervousness that I was feeling in the beginning of the read outside of your person. That could also be mirroring energy for yourself, meaning it should feel comfortable. It should feel organic. It should feel like home. It should feel like it's not being forced. It should feel as though you're just able to be yourself, right? Unjudged. Yeah. There should be a level of comfort. So let's see here. Okay, universe, what are you doing, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, so I feel just as you began this self-love journey, you might not call it that. This is just you pouring into yourself more, doing more things for yourself, stepping outside of the box and putting yourself first, right? Rather than other people or other things. And that might be something that you're quite enjoying, or you will begin to enjoy it, right? Keep in mind, tarot is fluid, you guys, okay? So this could be energy. This is definitely going to be energy, either current or predictive of the future. When this person shows up, you will also feel that magnetic attraction. You will also be very attracted to this individual. You will. But it's just very different is the phrase that I'm hearing from the past, because I feel like the past you were either struggling, some of you, with like traumas from rejection, traumas from like not low self-esteem, no, but just like there were traumas of rejection, something to that effect. That would kind of blind you and put you in a position to where you were putting connections before yourself. And that has totally changed now that you're comfortable and now that you have healed from that, or when you do heal from that and you start putting yourself first, that is speaking a vibrational level, right? That's speaking on a certain vibrational level. And what you put out there energetically is what you call back in, right? So this is why this connection shows up when it does. It's a very safe connection, but you may almost feel bamboozled by the divine, because it's like, just as I got comfortable with, you know, my damn self, this is when you want this person to show up, this is when, and they're like, yeah, but you don't have to move super fast. You can take it slow. You can take it at the pace that you're comfortable with. And this person will be quite all right with that. They're not toxic. They're not going to try to force it. They're not going to try to force you. They're not going to try to manipulate you or coerce you or none of that shit. They're not. They are not. They will work for you. It says hard work. Okay. I feel like the hardest part of the work is possibly them not knowing if it's having any kind of effect on you, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like when this person shows up, you will be fully healed. They're telling me to read this card. So only healing will let you see the attraction. Exactly. So this person will show up after you have completely healed from your past cycle. Okay. The work and or the effort that this person is putting in, it is practical stuff. It's little stuff, big stuff, romantic stuff, you know, slight stuff. They don't want to completely throw you off or scare you away, right? Or send up any red flags in your head whatsoever. They don't want to fuck it up. That's what I'm hearing. They don't want to F it up, okay? So I feel like the hardest part of this effort or work that this person is doing is when they do stuff for you. I feel like you're not really, it's not that you're not impressed, but it's just at the point that you are in your life right now, it does take quite a bit to impress you, because you impress your damn self, right? So it's not just the little stuff, right? It's not those breadcrumbs anymore. This person is not coming with breadcrumbs, however, but I feel like you're hard to read. And that's probably the difficult part for them, but that doesn't mean that they are ever gonna stop. Okay, they are willing to work. You understand? They're willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears. I feel like after a certain amount of time, that consistency is going to allow you to also soften and get more comfortable and realize how safe this is to lean into, right? Energetically, that this person is definitely one that will protect your heart, protect your feelings. Okay, yeah, see, to open up, right? And I feel like that honeymoon card will flip into the reverse. Now, honeymoon is, to me, this card for me symbolizes that lovey-dovey period of time, right? I feel like things don't get to that juncture initially. You're having fun, you're going out, you're enjoying one another's time. It definitely feels a little bit surface level. You're still close to an extent, which is healthy, you guys, okay? That's what they're saying. It's not showing up as a blockage or a warning for you. This is great energy. I feel like you are definitely in the right space, the right mindset, and the right flow to call in the things that fit for your life, that fit for what you want. So let's see here. Let's pull just a little bit more. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this for you, okay? I am. Now, we didn't get marriage or any card signifying higher level of commitment just yet. So it does give me the idea that this will possibly be a longer courtship, okay? Especially if this person doesn't open their mouth. Now, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, I'm talking to your person. You have to speak up, honey bunches of oats. How the fuck is Aquarius supposed to know that you're wanting your efforts to have a certain impact if you're not talking? Huh? Let's see. Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. I also feel like you're going to start to question the universe when your feelings start to deepen for this person. And I feel like the both of you, your feelings deepen for one another, but you're not speaking those exact feelings at that time. Okay. It may be quite a bit of time before the both of you have a conversation where you really open up to each other. But once you do, bitch, once you do, it really takes off. Okay. So let's see here. Let's get a little bit additional. See, we have pretending. That's in the reverse. And I feel like that's also something that you have your good eye on. This is why the efforts are very important to you, because you have dealt with so many representatives, people who show up as their best self, the representative, right? Just to come and find out that they were pretending or faking it, right? Just just in order to be able to have you or be able to be with you, be able to engage with you, right? People will lie, even if they know they don't deserve you, even if they know that they're not on your level, right? You're just magnetic. You are very magnetic, you guys. You are. I don't know if you realize that, but you are, okay? Not just romantically. People are attracted to you. Strangers, people you know, people you don't know, people who like you, people who don't like you. Let's be very real about this, right? Magnetic for sure, okay? Yeah, there's an unexplainable pull here between the two of you. You will feel that before you actually dive in and say that it's safe for you to allow this person in completely. You're just guarding yourself, okay? You're being more protective over yourself after dealing with people who did not protect you. So that's very understandable, okay? It is. This person is gonna fight for their life to get this fucking key in order to get in. And I feel like eventually you will do that. I do. I feel like they're really gonna soften you up, you guys. They are. We have drama queen causing chaos, right? This is what you are trying to stay the fuck away from. This is why anybody that you date, anybody that comes towards you, anybody that is interested in you, anybody that tries to engage with you, tries to get to know you, that work, that effort that you're requiring is so that you can vet properly, weed this shit out. You don't need this. And then we have wish. So you are this person's wish fulfillment, you guys. You are. Okay. I do feel as though they definitely want to have a conversation with you. Okay. They want to see if you're in agreement with the same feelings. But I feel as though that will take a little bit of time, right? I don't feel like they're being irrational. I just feel as though this person may question whether or not their feelings are valid because of how fast they come, but then it will just almost be undeniable. The more time the two of you spend together, they will speak first. I do feel that energetically, because you damn sure are not. You're quite all right. You are quite all right. Continuing to pour into yourself, continuing to focus on your goals. You're okay with that. You might actually like the dynamics of the relationship because it's like you get the best of both worlds when the two of you are dating, right? You don't have the responsibility of focusing on a commitment, yet all of the fun is there. So the dates, the spending time together, the laughing, the joking, the traveling, if that's what the two of you want to do, you know, the vibing with each other, and then you go your separate ways and you're still able to have your independence, your freedom. So you're okay. They're going to have to speak up. They don't have a choice. So I just heard they do not have a choice. Okay. So let's go on over to the extended. I want to really dig in over there. Okay. Get you some answers. Be sure that I didn't miss anything for sure. Okay. I know that the only thing that you're worried about now is not losing yourself again, not allowing toxicity in again, and not disappointing yourself again, right? Like not playing yourself again. That's what I just heard. I didn't say it. That's what they said, right? You feel like you may have played yourself in relationships in the past, by accepting lesser than what you know you deserve, and instead of getting that, you got even lesser. That's what they said. Okay. So in the extended, I want to find out what the most attractive thing about this person is to you. That's going to allow you to know who I'm talking about exactly. We will also spy a little bit and see what they will find most attractive about you. Let's see what this person is like in real life, okay? If you were to decide to engage in this and put your effort into this, right? Invest in this. What is a life like with this person? Do they switch up? Once they have you, that's going to be very important because that's what you have your good eye on. So I will look into that for you. Let's also see what this person's purest intentions for you are and this connection. Okay, what do they hope for from this connection? Then we will see why they are currently single. Okay, according to the divine, not them. People will lie. You know what I'm saying? They'll put it all on their ex. No. We're going to need to know why. I need to know why, for real. Let's see if there are any warnings or deal breakers, if any, that you need to be aware of before you invest in this completely and open up to this. And then I want to see what the potential is for things to go all the way into union within the near future, okay? Or how soon can you expect that if you do decide to engage with this person? We will then get your advice from the divine in reference to how they suggest you speed up momentum towards the desires of your heart and the manifestations that you are trying to materialize in the least amount of time. And lastly, we will, of course, have an Ask the Universe read, okay? Well, I'll use this deck. I'll give you the floor and you can ask a couple of questions to the divine, but I'll have more instructions for that over in the extended, okay? So without further ado, please click that like button as well as the subscribe button. And I'm going to put the link for the extended down below in the description box. I'm going to see y'all over there.